Smart money is loading up on a specific token that I bet you haven't even heard of. So in this video, we're going to be going over a virtual project called Tibir. So Tibir, this project has been basically just kind of blowing up. It had its TGE back in January of 2025, and since then the project has been on a rampage up to almost $300 million, actually already surpassing $300 million with an all-time high of $435 million. Now, this has all happened in 2025 as well. And by the way, I just want to mention that I am by no means saying that this is a good project to buy. In fact, this could be the top and maybe it's going to come back down at this point. I'm making this video instead to showcase that smart money buys before the move is made, and also not everything drops. In fact, some projects do pretty well. Whereas, for example, in the past, month or so, for example, like if we take a look at Jupiter here, we can see that it's down 20% in the month. Or if we take a look at the past year, it's down 74% in the past year. Versus if we take a look at this project, Tibir, we can see that it's up over 8,000% within this year. So there is a specific VC fund called Master Ventures. And actually at one point in their portfolio, they had and held over $10 million in investments. And recently they have been buying up Tibir even into these prices. They have been aggressively DCAing into this. By the way, I talked about virtuals a long time ago on the channel, and I believe I was talking about it even under 100 million for a market cap, and it seemed like a very interesting but weird idea for a project. And it was one of those projects that I sold way too early. I got in way too early and sold way too early, and it kind of pains me every single time I see it. But nonetheless, Tibir is a project on virtuals, and you can see here that they have a very expansive team as well. And if we just take a look and look into this a little bit further, it says here that Rabita by Virtuals, under the ticker as Tibir, is a crypto project focused on integrating AI agents with decentralized finance to enable autonomous commerce and micropayments. So it seeks to streamline AI-powered financial interactions such as agent-to-agent commerce and micropayments by embedding AI logic into blockchain transactions. Its development is tied to Ribbit Capital, a venture firm known for its fintech innovation, Ribbit Capital, and the project emphasizes creating better money through crypto and AI synergies, though technical specifics remain limited due to its stealth launch status. So on one hand, it kind of plays to just being like a meme, and then on the other hand, it's actually a venture capital firm. Now, in the past 30 days, smart money has been accumulating this project as well. We can see here that there is a large amount of smart money holders in this project. And we can see, for example, this trader accumulated around $100,000 worth of the token supply within the last 30 days. And we can see here that this trader also has a pretty good win rate as well. And funds typically don't scale into a project unless they know that the narrative has room to run, or they believe that the team has serious backers. So while a lot of alts are bleeding, in the past year, there are still projects, for example, in the primary markets that are doing phenomenally well. For example, Tibir is one of those. And so, like I said, I'm in by no means saying that I think now is a good buy point into this project. And I also don't hold any of this project, but I wanted to make a video on it because it's quite interesting. It almost combines meme and also it's a VC firm. It seems like they have a pretty expansive team as well. And the project has only been going up within the past year. And that's been while a lot of projects are bleeding. So when in doubt, there are always opportunities in the primary markets, and this was one of them. So that's all I have for this one. Make sure to check out my school group in the description below, where you can see all things small gems, projects that I'm watching that are pre-token generation event, pre-TGE, and also a 3-hour training on how to get started in the primary markets.